You're looking very well, Liza. And your baby looks just fine.
So they're both just fine. There's no danger.
Dr. Hayward did a wonderful job. Now, I just want to check the baby on the Apgar scale and get her weight. Nurse?
Do I have to let her go?
Oh, just for a few minutes. I give you my solemn vow.
Oh, the wedding. We have to call Mom and Stuart. We have to cancel tomorrow.
God, the wedding. I've totally forgot about the wedding.
Did you call Jake Martin?
We haven't called anyone.
Well, they asked me to let him know as soon as you went into labor.
Well, we'll call him in the morning.
No, we have to call him tonight. We promised.
All right, darling, whatever you want. Would you take care of that, Dr. Cleaver?
Yeah, I'll page him right away. After we weigh Colby.
You'll bring her back right away.
Right away, Mom. Next.
Like her not being in my arms. It feels like a piece of me is missing.
It's because you're a wonderful mother. And little Colby's a very lucky little girl.
And you're a wonderful father. You went out in the storm to try to find help for us. Colby couldn't want for a better father. And you understand why we have to call Jake, don't you?
Yes. I understand.
What happened?
You fainted. Come on, you coming with me to the hospital?
No. No, why? Why? Oh, you want to charge me for breaking my fall.
Erika, you're still unsteady. Please, have a seat.
No, I'm fine.
Come here. Come on.
All right. All right.
What are you doing here? Alone at this time of night?
Well, don't worry about me. I mean, nobody's gonna come near me anymore. I'm the one who looks scary now. I mean, with this mask and everything, I look like Zorro.
So where were you going?
Please stop interrogating me. I'm fine. Why don't you just get in your car and drive away? Try not to hit a truck as you go.
I'm not going anywhere. Talk to me.
I went to Haley and Mateo's opening of the new club.
Well, I'm all for you getting out, as long as you don't overdo it. In fact, I think it's a good idea.
I did too. I was wrong. I was feeling really good about it until that awful Jerry Reeves showed up. And he started asking all these questions about my face. And he just kept it up and right in front of everybody. And all the while, the video camera was rolling. It was just horrible. But I got away, and I was walking, and I just wound up here.
Erika, you were set up. Somebody called them.
Or somebody was camping outside my house. I mean, that wouldn't be the first time it happened. One reporter even pretended to be a pool boy. It's quite a price to fame. And it's all I wanted, you know? It's all I wanted all my life. But not anymore. Not anymore. Not like this.
Erika, I'm so sorry.
Gee, Dr. Hayward, you almost sound like you really mean that.
I can't change what happened, but you have to believe me. I will do everything within my power to help restore you. Superficially, of course, because you're still an incredible woman.
Thank you. Where were you going? Why are you here?
I'm on my way to the hospital. I delivered Liza Colby's baby tonight.
You did?
Yeah. It's a long story. Anyway, the baby and Liza were brought to Pine Valley Hospital, so I'm on my way there.
Are they all right?
Come and see for yourself. I'd like to examine you while I'm there. Please?
I didn't mean to wake you.
I was just napping. Where's Colby?
She didn't come back yet.
Oh.
You want me to go track down Clater?
No. I don't want you to leave me.
Never.
Liza, they told me you delivered. Where is she? How is she? How are you?
Oh, I'm fine. She's wonderful. Dr. Clater has her.
Well, why didn't he? He was supposed to page me. Why didn't he page me?
Well, there wasn't time. Dr. Clater wasn't even there.
We were in a cabin in the woods. The bridge was washed out. We never made it to the hospital.
You delivered the baby yourselves?
Actually, no. David Hayward did.
Why did you have her out in a cabin in the middle of the woods when she's this close to having a baby?
I took her to the Sleepy Hollow Inn, Jake, which, as you know, is very close to the hospital. She went into labor. The bridge was completely washed out. We ended up in the cabin. Would you rather we delivered the baby on the side of the road? Somebody here would like to meet her father.
May I hold her?
Oh, yes. Yes, of course. Support her head, though.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, here we go.
Oh, she's so beautiful.
She is a wonder.
Well, you checked out just fine. So, why don't you have a seat? I'll look in on Liza, and I'll give you a ride home. Okay?
There we go.
Look, from what I can tell, those are test results from DNA comparison between Adam Chandler and baby girl Colby, and they are a match. Now, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out that Adam Chandler is the father of Liza Colby's baby.
Okay, really, really good. Now it's my turn. Yes, really careful. Be very, very careful. Come to your uncle. Daddy is. Yes, you are so cute. Oh, thank God she didn't get your nose.
You're gonna be like that, give her back.
Oh, yes, you got your mama's good looks, didn't you?
Or her grandmother's. And you know what, sweetheart? You're gonna be meeting her very soon. As soon as she gets out of OR, gets my message. She might be tempted to leave surgery if she knew you were here. This way it's much better for the patient.
Oh, there you go, Junior Jim. You're just gonna flip over you, sweetie. It's so true. You're gonna have him eaten out of the palm of your hand.
Look at the yawn. Look at the yawn.
Despite our differences in the past, I appreciate you bringing my daughter into the world safely. Thank you.
Oh, it's so beautiful. I wish Ruth could have stayed longer.
Well, she was due in surgery in 15 minutes, but don't worry, she'll be back. Just try to keep her away from her granddaughter.
I'm gonna get you some more water.
Thank you.
Such a loving family, those Martins, don't you think? And so touching watching them welcome their new granddaughter into the fold. Aren't you moved, Adam?
You know, I don't understand you. You work so hard to save life, and then you work just as hard to destroy it.
You know what your biggest problem is, Adam? I'm enjoying this so much that I can't see myself bringing it to an end. I think I'll let the Martins love that child more and more every day, so that way they'll hate you even more when they find out the truth. Whenever I decide to tell them, that is. You just never know. Surely you figured out there's no patient?
Well, Well, then why on earth are you risking our lives like this?
I have a wedding that I have to get to.
Well, forget the wedding. I mean, you can send a gift later.
No, this gift, it's not for Marion or Stuart, and it's one that I have to deliver in person.
Oh, my God. In front of all those people. You want to tell Liza what Adam did in front of all those people. You want to drop the bomb at the wedding. That's it.
It tells me you did a great job with delivery, especially with Colby being breech.
Well, the real hero in this scenario was my computer. Fortunately, I had my laptop with my physician's reference loaded. I just had Adam read me the procedure.
You and Adam working together. Who could have imagined?
Adam. You must be so tired.
No. I can't sleep. All I want to do is sit and stare at her.
Well, take it from me. You should try and get as much rest as you possibly can.
Yeah, you're right.
You're gonna do just fine, Mom. Just fine.
You seem to do your best work in the field these days. Now you've got 2 famous patients.
I don't believe Jake Martin is really that baby's father. You are.
Erika, thank you. I often feel that way myself. These things aren't always a question of biology, are they?
Ah, but this is one of those times, is it? That child is yours biologically, and David Hayward knows it, doesn't he?
Erika, you must have read my mind. What you just said. I only wish it were true.
Of course it's true. You are the real father of Liza's baby, not Jake Martin. I know it as well as David Hayward knows it.
For God's sake, what has David Hayward been telling you?
Nothing. It's my own memory that's been telling me. Everything has come back to me. Everything that happened inside David Hayward's car that night, the night of this accident.
What could you possibly have remembered? You don't know anything of... Oh, Erika. Your mind's playing tricks on you again.
You stop that, Adam. You be quiet. Many, many pieces of this memory have been flashing before my eyes for a long time now. But just this minute, when I saw all of you in that room with that little baby, it all came flooding back with blinding clarity. The night of the accident, I saw a file. David Hayward had it in his car. And in that file was a report. In that report, your DNA matched exactly to baby Colby's. That's true, isn't it? And that's the big lie you've been telling. And that's why David Hayward is torturing you with it, because you both know that when Liza finds out, she's going to walk out of your life forever, and she's going to take the baby with her. It is true.
You don't know the whole story.
Oh, Adam. Oh, come on. You had Liza impregnated with your semen when she was expecting Jake's, and now you're going to try to justify yourself?
Yes, I am.
No, look, I'm telling you, she's got the same pouty lips that you do. Look. No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Look.
Okay.
I'm sure time will tell who she really looks like. Fortunately, she has beautiful genes on her mother's side.
Oh, please.
Now, what's more important is that she's loved by so many caring people. She has quite a family, doesn't she?
Dr. Hayward. David.
Oh, goodness. Now I know I've really arrived in Pine Valley.
I think everybody here knows we've had our disagreements. But I would like to take this fairly public opportunity on behalf of my granddaughter. Thank you for safely delivering her to us.
Joe, I wouldn't have missed this procedure for a quadruple bypass with a mitral valve replacement.
We all know how much you charge for one of those.
David Hayward has been a cancer in this town since the day he arrived. You know, he tried to kill me.
Yes, when you were a patient here. What has that got to do with it?
He has an all-consuming hatred for me and Liza. He's trying to destroy our lives.
But what has that got to do with this? How does that excuse what you did to Liza?
I don't have to excuse what I did to Liza. I did it out of love. And I know I can make her understand that if I can do it in my own way, in my own time. Meanwhile, it's nobody's business but my own.
Nobody's business but your own. I beg your pardon. Why do you think David Hayward was racing back that night during a blizzard? Why do you think that he was acting like such a madman? Why was he willing to risk his life and my future? Because of... He couldn't wait to get back, to reveal your dirty, disgusting secret to Liza. So if you hadn't done what you did, then I would...
What do you plan to do with this information?
Well, Adam Chandler and Erika Kane with their heads together. I wonder what this could be about.
We're just a couple of old friends talking about life. This has been a great day for me. Colby and her mother safe and sound in the hospital.
Yeah, it really was touchy there for a while.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I was just telling Erika about your part in all of it. If you hadn't been there, I could have lost both of them.
Well, you were a first-rate assistant, Adam. You really did remain calm and collected during the whole ordeal. Are you all right?
A lot has happened today.
Well, if you like, we can go somewhere for a cup of coffee and talk. I can take you home afterwards.
Well, we certainly do have an awful lot that we need to discuss.
Good. Let's do it then. Adam, you don't mind if I steal your old friend away, do you? Come on.
No, wait. As I was saying, it's been a great evening for me. Erika and I were having a nice chat.
Which I'm sure Erika would love to continue at another time. But she just said she had a difficult evening. She needs her rest. Erika, what's the matter?
The matter?
You win again, Adam. I have an emergency. I'll get in touch with you in a little while, and I'll take you home, okay?
We have to continue this discussion, but not here. Would you meet me on the front porch? Erika, I'm asking you as simply as possible. Don't do anything until we've talked. Give me a chance to explain.
Well, there's no mistaking that smile. It's motherhood.
Oh, I was so afraid for such a long time that this would never happen for me.
I know.
It's so strange. I waited so long for her. I loved her. I desperately couldn't wait to see her, and I had no idea. I had no idea how much I was going to love her. I had no idea how much I would want for her.
Welcome to the club.
Thanks. I'm glad you're here.
Me too.
See those delicate fingers? Like a surgeon. Yeah. Or a hula dancer. A what? Yeah, you know, long, delicate fingers. Every gesture has a meaning. Yeah, I'll give you a delicate finger gesture.
No, come on, guys, come on.
Oh, she's giving you that look. She's giving you that look, you know? No, that's a mom look. Yeah, that's a, no, seriously, look. That's a, you hold it right there, Buster.
Oh, my gosh, I think newborns would laugh themselves silly if they could hear all the nonsense said about them while they're just lying there. It's too early to tell anything about this child, except she's Jake's firstborn. She's healthy, she's beautiful, and she's loved more than any baby that ever was.
Well, I think we really ought to get going. Time to go home.
You need some rest. Sleep well.
Thanks.
You know what? You do good work.
Will you come back?
Yeah. And don't worry, I'll keep things humming at the station for you.
What station?
See you later. Get some rest.
Thank you for meeting me.
David Hayward is such a horrible person.
Yes, absolutely. There's not one iota of decency in the man. How do you think I feel being grateful to him for saving my daughter when what he really wants is to destroy us all?
Oh, just now watching him pretending to be a caring person, pretending to have a friendly conversation. Oh, he makes me so angry.
You have every right to be angry.
So, Adam, I'm going to confront him with everything I know tonight when I see him.
Erika, you can't.
Why are you saying that? I mean, this man may have ruined my face forever, and all because he was dying to get back to ruin you.
You're absolutely right. He's guilty. But what would you accomplish by confronting him?
He told me he was racing back to see a patient. He lied to me. He's a liar. Now, he can't get away with that. He has to pay for what he's done.
I agree with you, and he will. But just hear me out. You can't confront him right now. My entire life depends on your keeping quiet for now about what you've remembered.
Adam, I don't care about you.
Erika, well, how can you say such a thing?
You just say that you love Liza, but you have violated her in the most callous, shameless way possible. And you want me to consider you in all this? Forget it.
You haven't taken your eyes off of her for the last 15 minutes.
I know. I'm just afraid she's going to disappear. You know what I mean? I can't believe she's like a dream. Beautiful little dream. I don't want to wake up.
No. I keep waiting for someone to pinch me.
You know, the babies do this to parents, so they make them feel like they're just a little miracle, straight from heaven.
Yeah. I think every parent must think that their child is the most beautiful, the most wonderful. What are you thinking?
I was just jumping ahead a little bit. I was seeing her when she's like 15 on her first prom. You know? Coming down the stairs. Yeah, you. Wearing this nice, big, beautiful, gorgeous dress that your mom probably picked out for you. She doesn't look much different. Just as innocent. Glowing. And of course, there's some 16-year-old punk waiting down in the family room with earrings and a mohawk and a beat-up convertible. That I won't be able to handle. I didn't think I was going to be able to feel this way. Ever. It's kind of weird. I don't know. It's like every good thing I've ever done, or every good thought I've ever had is right there, wrapped up in a little girl.
I don't know if I've done enough good deeds to deserve her.
What? Liza, look at her. You've done good. You've done really, really good.
Yeah. You too. No.
What now?
You should hold her.
Okay. Oh. Here we go. I'm trying to help. It's me. It's Daddy. It's Daddy. Okay.
Whatever our differences, we've always cared about each other.
All right, you give me one good reason why I should not confront David Hayward with everything I know right now.
Because he'll use it as an excuse to tell everyone that I'm the father of Liza's baby.
But that's exactly what should happen, Adam.
Let me marry Liza first.
Oh, I see. So she can be tied to you legally, so it'll be more difficult for her to turn her back on you.
Absolutely, exactly. If I have enough time, I'm sure I can convince Liza that what I did was right.
I don't know how any woman in her right mind could ever. Then, of course, Liza Colby is not exactly any woman.
Erika, I know you may not believe this, but I love Liza more than I've ever loved a woman. And I love our daughter Colby just as much.
Well, David Hayward tried to kill you. Why don't you just return the favor?
Because I'm not a murderer. And he made copies of those files you saw. They're in his lawyer's office. They're in the bank. Who knows where else they are. So if anything happens to Hayward, then Liza will know the truth for sure.
He really is a monster, isn't he?
Yes. Yes, he is. Eric, I know this is hard to understand, what I've done. But whether I'm right or wrong, David Hayward is playing us like a puppeteer from hell.
How do you feel?
Delirious.
No, physically.
Delirious.
Oh, well, you know, you've been running a marathon for the last couple months, so you're gonna have to let your body recover so you can be a full-time mom.
Well, between my mom and Winifred and the army of nurses that Adam has hired, I'll survive.
That's true. Whatever you need from me, too.
Thanks.
You remember who I am, don't you? I'm your pal Jake. Everything we do for this little girl.
Yeah, I know. I know who you are. And you've never had any ego. I mean, you've made her possible.
Okay, then.
And else is weird. I mean, who would have thought that a year ago we would be standing here, sharing a daughter? I think this is going to work out very well.
I think so, too.
Hayward has hurt me, and he is not going to get away with it.
I promise you, he won't.
Well, I don't need you to extract revenge. I can do that myself. In fact, I will enjoy it.
Well, I'm sure you will, Erica, but don't bring Liza and me down with him.
Look, I wish I didn't have to do that. But
I'm not asking you for a final decision right now. All I'm saying is just sleep on it.
Sleep on it?
There's an old saying, revenge is a dish best served cold.
Well, some like it hot.
Erica, all I'm asking is that you not tell Hayward until we've decided what we're going to do.
We?
Yes. Well, David Hayward has wronged both of us. Terribly. But you and I, Erica, together, we can bring him down.
All right, I'll sleep on it. But only for the sake of your little baby girl, Colby.
Thank you, Erica.
Poor little baby, she's just as much an innocent victim in all this as I am.
You're absolutely right.
But you, Adam, you deserve every ounce of agony that David Hayward is putting you through.
You're all right. Oh, Stuart and I were absolutely frantic. Won't be Stuart, now you gotta tell Mimi absolutely everything, my darling, and don't leave out one single solitary moment. I mean, I can't believe I missed Colby's debut. Stuart and I were in New York shopping for baby clothes. We found this fabulous boutique, Liza, you're gonna love. It's on Madison Avenue. It's got everything from sailor suits to formal wear. And of course, in the midst of all that, I realized I hadn't got something borrowed, something blue for you. And I thought first for maybe giving you the pen you gave me that was something borrowed and something blue. But then I thought that was very tacky. So we just scoured the whole city of New York. We got back early this morning. And then we got all of Adam's messages. Oh, my God, Liza. I mean, he took you to the Sleepy Hollow Inn. You went into early labor, and then the bridge was washed out. I mean, I pictured you on the side of some road having a baby like those women do, those remarkable women who just drop their baby in the fields and then they go on picking corn or cotton or whatever the heck they pick. I mean, I've been frantic. I mean, I've been absolutely frantic.
Mother, please take a deep breath. You're gonna pass out.
Yeah, I think I am.
There's somebody really special that I want you to meet.
Oh, Liza, I thought the happiest moment of my life was the morning you were born, but I think Colby's leading by a whisker.
Well, I'll let her take the lead.
How are you feeling, my darling?
Oh, completely bedazzled. I had no idea that I was going to feel this way, and I feel so much more than that.
Oh, good. Oh, do you think Mimi could hold her granddaughter?
Yes. Are you kidding? It's exactly what I was thinking.
Hello.
There's somebody I want you to meet.
Oh. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, hello.
There's somebody very important that I want you to meet who's very special to me. Very special. She's gonna spoil you and she's gonna love you. It's my mom. It's your grandmother. It's Mimi.
Oh, hello, 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 my precious angel. Oh, Liza. Liza, she looks just like you the day you were born. With the same quizzical eyebrows and the tip-tiddly nose and the rosebud lips.
Oh, yes. 10 fingers and 10 toes. I checked. Everything's perfect.
Of course, she's Colby, Marion Martin. She's perfect in every way.
Okay, come on, sit down.
Oh, I know. Yes, you're beautiful.
Where's Adam?
Oh, we went home to change and shower. It was quite an adventure last night.
Sure you're feeling all right, darling?
Oh, I'm fine.
Oh, come on, give us some details, all the details.
Oh, well, Adam was taking me to the Sleepy Hollow Inn, but Colby had other ideas.
A surprise birthday party.
Oh, I tell you, the surprise was on us. Because, we were at the Sleepy Hollow Inn, and I went into labor just as the storm hit, of course, and so Adam tried to take me to the hospital, but the bridge had been washed out because of the storm, and then, boy, Colby, she wanted to come out and see the world. And the only snag was that she was faced in the other direction.
She was a breach?
Yeah.
Oh, Liza, that's so dangerous, the two of you.
Oh, no, Mother, I don't even want to think about it. We were really lucky. David Hayward was there, and Adam coached him with all the breach delivery information on David's laptop computer, so...
Well, thank God you're both all right.
Yeah, that goes double for me. But how did David Hayward get there?
He was at the Sleepy Hollow Inn, and he got caught in the storm just like we did.
What was a type A cardiac surgeon doing at a rustic retreat like that?
He was coming to bring us a wedding present.
Oh, what was it?
I don't know. We never got to the wedding present. I was just really, really thankful that David was there to usher Colby into the world.
Somebody was really looking over the two of you, weren't they?
I've really given a lot of thanks. Really have. From the moment I heard her cry.
Oh, Liza, you must have been terrified out there in the wilderness, knowing that your baby was ready to come. Colby, you are just like your mother. You are a force of nature to be reckoned with, really.
The three of us.
The three of us.
All right, the three of you. Hold it, because we got to get a picture of this. Come on,
This is your
scooch over
first.
there.
This is your first photo. Come on, Colby, smile. Smile. Come on. Is she in? Can you see her? Can you see her?
Okay, I got you.
Come on, honey.
I got you in there.
Smile.
Okay, cheese.
she is so precious, isn't she precious?
Beautiful.
Hey, come in, please.
Getting to know your granddaughter?
Oh, she's an absolute dream.
She is. You look rested.
Well, I slept for about 10 minutes last night. Colby and I were talking for the evening.
How is my little girl this morning?
Oh, great. She took her 6 a.m. feeding like a champ.
Oh, did she? I would expect so. Is it me or is she looking more and more gorgeous every minute?
Well, we Colby women don't come into full bloom for years and years, darling.
Well, she's very lucky then because the bloom is still on Grandmother's rose.
Oh, well, you're making it harder and harder for me to dislike you, Jake.
Can I hold her for just a minute?
Oh, of course.
Here you go.
Okay.
Support her precious head now, come on.
Yes, okay, I can.
Oh, look at her little eyes. They're just bright as buttons. Oh, dear.
Did I tell you she scored perfect on the egg bar?
Well, who's surprised?
Hello, little one. Hello, new life. Did you know that today is the first day of the rest of your life?
Oh.
Yes. Oh.
Yes, you're so good.
I wish I'd had Scott when he was a baby. I didn't get to hold him like this.
Scott's coming back from college next week.
That's right. You're gonna meet your cousin. Oh, he's gonna want to munch you up.
Okay. I see you got my messages. Yeah, we rushed right over. Well, what do you think of our angel?
Oh, she is beautiful.
Jake, how's little Colby?
Oh, she's fine. She's in the pink.
Good. Sweetheart, are you okay?
Top of the world, is that for me?
Yes. Open it up.
Oh, you incredibly sweet man.
It's not real. I didn't want to bring any bad karma back on Colby because I made some poor bird family homeless.
Pardon my asking, but is that symbolic of something?
It's a spring thing.
Adam, this little girl's going to give you a heaven right here on Earth. Congratulations, Daddy. Thank you, Stuart. You know, it's kind of weird.
What is, darling?
Well, I know it's not possible, because I know Jake is the natural father, but the more I look at her, the more she looks like Adam. And me, when we were babies.
Well, it's hard for me to imagine Adam as a child, much less an infant.
But look at her face. She's got that strong brow bone and that little pointy chin. Oh.
I don't think I've ever seen pictures of the two of you as children.
Oh, I have one. It's the one that Mother kept beside her bed all those years.
I'd love to see it.
I'll bring it with me next time I come. I swear Colby looks like she stepped right out of that photograph. Don't be ridiculous, Stuart. Colby doesn't resemble either one of us. Oh, here, look. See the way she's... She sticks out that lower lip? That's Adam's pout for sure.
Stuart is absolutely right. The baby does look like Adam. And I know the reason why.
I don't know much about biology.
Oh, nonsense, Stuart. You're a whiz when it comes to nature's ways.
I know, but what is... How can... I don't understand how she can look like Adam if she's not Adam's child.
Well, it's easily explained. Especially when you take into account the sort of man that Adam is. A devoted parent. Your brother loves this child so much that he sees her as if she were his own.
But why the resemblance?
It's called transference, Stuart. Now, you want to see Adam as Colby's father, so you project his likeness onto the baby.
You think?
It's common for people to think that children look like their adoptive parents.
That's right. The same way the dog owners start to resemble their precious Rex or Fido.
Oh, I won't have you comparing my granddaughter to a Cocker Spaniel now.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. All I meant was that we see exactly what we want to see. It's the mind, not the eyes playing tricks.
Well, I know you're a doctor and probably know what you're talking about. So I can swear I can see my face and Adam's when I look at Colby. Good grief, Stuart. Stop all this wishful nonsense and give the baby back to her mother. Could I see you outside for a moment?
Excuse me.
Give me one good reason why I shouldn't choke the life out of you right now. I want you to cease and desist from dropping thinly veiled hints in front of Liza.
I don't have to do anything but sit back and watch you disintegrate. You're bound to crack sooner or later. My guess, sooner.
Don't underestimate me, Hayward.
Really? You're already showing telltale signs. Just like the guy from that Edgar Allan Poe story. The Telltale Heart. Have you ever read it?
What is your point?
Oh, it's a story about a man who lives a lie. He kills this old geezer who never did him any harm, and he stuffs his body underneath the floorboards of his house. Now, since there's nothing to tie him to the crime, he thinks he's home free. But then his conscience starts to get the best of him. He imagines that he hears the old man's heart beating under the floorboards of the house. Da-thump, da-thump, da-thump. The sound goes deafening. He's convinced that everybody can hear, including the police. So, in the onset of his madness, he confesses his crime.
I fail to see the parallel.
Every year, Adam, Colby is going to grow older and older. And when she does, she's going to resemble you more and more. At first, the similarities are purely physical. But by the time she's 5 or 6, while the other children are throwing little temper tantrums, little Colby is going to be gearing up for her very first hostile takeover. Her target? The treehouse down the street. Blood tells, Adam. There's no denying it. The little tyrant on training wheels is a chip off the old block.
Pure rot.
You have to wonder, does Liza notice that Colby is nothing like Jake Martin? You have to wonder how long before your secret's out. Your guilt becomes overwhelming. Your mind tormented. You confess. While I'm sitting at home, sipping a nice brandy and reading a good book. Ta-thump, ta-thump, ta-thump.
I hate to break up this family reunion, but I've got to take her down to the pediatrician.
Why? What's wrong with her?
No, nothing's wrong. Nothing wrong. It's perfectly normal, standard procedure. I just need to give her first physical. I think, let's try this. Oh, good. The doctor will give me the findings, which I expect will be perfectly normal.
Well, you'll be back soon, right?
Mimi loves you, darling.
Within the hour, she'll be back.
Uncle Stuart loves you, too.
Say goodbye. Say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Help him with the door, Stuart.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. You know, I gotta tell you, I owe both of you such an apology.
Whatever for?
Because I ruined all your wedding plans.
I'll give it a second thought.
Darling, you can get married any time, but it's not every day you give birth to a precious little baby.
There'll be plenty of time for a wedding later on.
Yes, we'll call all the guests and explain what happened. But in the meantime, we should call the bulletin with Colby's birth announcement.
Well, actually, I scooped you on that when WRCW announced Colby's birth this morning.
Oh, but we still need something to cut and paste into her little baby book. Yeah. Oh, no, where's the paper? There's the paper. Let me look in the calendar area. Pacifier, whatever. Oh, that's right here on the back. Okay, Oh, Stuart, look. Here's that Abby placed about the pouch we found in Pine Valley Lake.
Yeah?
Do you think if no one claims it for 30 days that we'll be able to keep it, darling?
This is the first day that's been in the paper. The rightful owner has 29 days to claim the money.
I know. Hope we get to keep it.
If I'm needed, I'll be in the solarium.
Erika! hide from me forever. We need to talk.
Adam, what's all the urgency?
Hi.
Are you up for visitors?
Yeah, come on in.
Hello there.
Colby, this is Haley.
Hello, Colby. We've waited so long to meet you.
You don't have to whisper. I want her to get used to everybody's voice. She's gonna have to nap through chaos if I take her to the station.
Are you gonna do that?
I don't know. Colby may not like working.
Oh, Liza, she's absolutely gorgeous.
Look at her hands.
Oh, they're perfect. Just perfect. Perfect fingers. Not to mention the rest of her. I'm so happy for you. I thought I'd be bringing you a wedding present today, but it turns out you were Mommy's present instead.
Well, unwrapping her was a little bit more difficult, but she's healthy and she's happy, and boy, I tell you, she's a gift. But I guess I should open that, huh?
Oh, yes. Here, I'm sorry. Let me see if you got your hands.
Oh, thank you very much.
Ta-da!
Oh, look. It's your first piece of jewelry.
I had it engraved with her birth date on the back.
Oh, I love it. I just love it. Look at here. She's gonna love it when she gets older, too. Do you want to hold her?
Really? Yeah. I didn't want to seem too grabby, but I washed my hands and everything.
No, grab away.
Oh, thank you. Oh. Does anything smell sweeter?
No. She's my dream come true.
Oh, I can see why. I'm gonna give Mateo one just like her.
This is our chance. If we work together, we can give Haywood exactly what he deserves.
I don't believe it. The doctor's making a house call.
It's Haywood? My God, he's relentless.
And he's arrogant. If he thinks that flowers are going to help, listen to me. I say we take care of him right now. Whatever you do to him, I swear it will be self-defense.
No, Eric, slow down. Come here, you know how volatile he is. We need a plan.
You just said that this was our chance. Will you make up your mind? I say Dr. David Hayward is just about to fall into the wrong hands.
No, not yet, not yet. Let's find out what he wants. Buy us some time. Be charming. But don't let him know you're onto him.
You don't ask much, do you?
Erika, if you confront Hayward, he's going to take that DNA file straight to Liza and prove that Jake is not the baby's father, that I am the baby's father. And I will lose Liza and my baby daughter.
And I should lose sleep over that?
Erika, open up. It's David. I really should take a look at your face.
Let go of me.
Erika, stop and think. If he wins, any chance my daughter might have for a normal life is gone. It will be totally gone. She'll have parents that are estranged.
Well, that's your doing, Adam.
But I know that I can make it right. I know that.
You think that you can do anything. Anything at all. Including father a baby without the mother's choice.
I know I can make Liza understand that, but not with Hayward hovering about, threatening to put his spin on it.
And what is your spin, Adam?
I love her. Beyond reason. And giving Liza my child was my way of completing that love.
Giving? You didn't even give her a choice.
But look how it's turning out. We love Colby. We adore her. She's bringing us closer together. Liza's happier than I've ever seen her before in her life, and I want to protect that. I will do anything to protect that, so our little girl can grow up with feeling totally safe.
Oh, just like Haley and Sky. Adam, your children think you're nothing but a self-centered, manipulative control freak, and that's when they're feeling generous.
maybe this would be a time that I could be a real father right from the start. If you'll help me.
Erika, are you all right?
No, that'll be Hayward. Look, if you won't do this for my sake, if you won't do it for the sake of my innocent child, then do it for yourself, for God's sake. That man is not building a life. He wants to destroy as many people as he possibly can. Look what he did to Enchantment, to your career, to your face.
I look at that every day.
Hayward deserves something just as devastating, Erika. Something carefully thought out. Are you with me?
I don't need your help to punish David.
Are you sure? If you do something rash, if you threaten him, he can hurt you again. Maybe even worse this time.
David, I thought I heard someone at the door.
I was just about to leave. I didn't know that you were home.
Yes, I was. I was just out back with Adam. Adam, look who's here.
Can't wait to hold my own baby in my arms. To love a little person just like you.
Well, I hope you won't have to wait too long.
Well, actually, we're already hoping.
You pregnant?
Almost.
Oh, Haley, there is no almost.
I'm 23 hours late, and I know my body, and I feel different. Don't say anything to Adam yet, though. I want to take the test first, and I want to be there to see his face when he hears he's going to be a grandpa.
Me too.
It's funny, you know. When I was a child, the last thing I ever wanted to be was a parent.
Me either.
You know, and now I drool when I look at strollers and high chairs, and I daydream about Christmas morning, you know, and afternoons at the beach, and all the, you know, the simple stuff, like going to the grocery store, raking the leaves. I want those moments to be good. I want to make them as good as they possibly can be.
You will.
I guess it's being with Mateo, you know, seeing what a terrific father he already is.
Well, I can't say that that was the case with Adam, but it sure has been nice seeing him change for Colby. It makes me really believe that I can do it too.
Oh. I should go. Let you get your rest. And I gotta prepare for SOS tonight.
Oh, hey, congratulations. I heard you got great raves.
Yeah, really. It took right off, you know. It was something. I was just glad Mateo finally showed up.
I wasn't there?
Well, he got stuck. He had to take care of Raquel until they could get a nurse. And so, yeah, I'd just about given up hope of him showing up. And before the end of the night, there he was, smiling across the room at me.
Wow. We have a new home and a new club and hopefully good news on the way.
I tell you, you know, it took us a while, but things are finally starting to go our way.
Hi, David.
Well, it looks like I'm interrupting something.
Does it? Well, no. I mean, Adam just stopped by to see how I was recuperating. He's so concerned about my face. And isn't it dear of him to make time for me when he's got Liza and her baby in the hospital?
Yes, that is very thoughtful of him. But I'm sure he's anxious to get back to them.
Well, no, actually, they're fine. Liza was napping. I just got here.
Oh, now, Adam, you don't need to babysit for me. Not when you have a real live infant in the hospital waiting for you. You don't want Jake Martin to get a head start, do you?
Well, that's hardly the point, is it?
All right, well then, you just be sure that you give Colby a kiss from me. Oh, and let her fall asleep on your chest. Babies love that. Well, what's wrong, Daddy? Aren't you anxious to get going? I woke up
up to this glorious sunshiny day, and I just decided I couldn't stand to hide myself inside any longer. No, I want to go out and stand in the sun myself. I want to let my own light shine. And so I got up and I stretched and I realized my body is fine again.
It should be.
Well, I've got my strength back, and that is liberating.
Cardiac patients often experience a sense of rebirth.
That's exactly what it is. My mother used to say this. She used to say, what doesn't kill you will make you stronger. And that's exactly how I feel about this accident now.
That's wonderful, Erika. I'm happy to hear that you've gotten a handle on it.
Oh, I have. I'm ready to take on anything that gets in my way. And I do mean anything.
Adam, have you found anything on David Hayward yet? I know he covers his tracks. He lives underground. Well, keep looking. Get me something I can use. The clock is ticking. Ah, what have we here?
Oh, Mr. Chandler.
No.
Little Colby just had a bath. First one her mommy's ever given her.
Ah, I trust they both survived it.
Oh, there was a lot of splashing. Mom needed a new nightgown, but Colby's spotless.
Will Liza be back soon?
Any minute. I'll just wait with Colby until she gets here.
I'd love to spend some time alone with the baby if I could.
I'll be right outside if you need me.
Hi. Everything's all right now. Your father's here. Oh, hi. I love you, Colby. Oh, yes. You know, Stuart was right. You look exactly like we did when we were babies. I never could have figured that someone who looked as much like me as you do could be so beautiful. Thank God you got a lot of your mother in you. You're beautiful. Yes. Here, you want some of this? Here. No, you don't want that. Here. How about this? Hold on to that. That hand is always going to be there for you. Anytime you need it. I'm going to tell you something that I can't tell anyone else. You're my flesh and blood. You're my little girl. And I'm going to give you everything you need. Honest. Yes. We're going to have the most wonderful life together. You and me and your mom. We're going to have the kind of life that other people just dream about. Yeah. And you're the center of it all. You made it all possible. That's true. You know, they took my other children away from me. No one's going to take you away. No, sir, not my Colby, not my angel, not my future. No one's going to take you away from me, I swear. No one. How long have you been standing there?
I don't want you to be embarrassed. I love seeing the two of you together.
I didn't hear you come in.
Well, I didn't want to ruin a perfect father-daughter moment.
Oh.
Do you know how sweet the two of you look together?
Oh. Don't make me blush.
Is there room in that hug for me?
Oh, I think so. I think so. Plenty of room. Is your mommy? Remember her?
No. No, precious.
Oh.
You do seem in better spirits today, Erika. Your energy is amazing.
Well, Dr. Hayward, is that a compliment?
An observation. And a compliment. So did Adam have anything to do with this sudden change of outlook?
Why do you ask?
When I saw you speaking with him last night at the hospital, it seemed very serious.
Well, Adam doesn't have many light moments.
Perhaps not. But he also seemed preoccupied when I arrived here today.
Did he?
Mm-hmm. So what's going on between you two?
Well, we're not having an affair, if that's what you're implying. Adam and I have loathed each other for years.
Erika, I'm only asking these questions because I don't want to see Adam, or anyone else for that matter, interfere with your progress.
Neither do I. So let's not discuss Adam. Let's talk about my face.
You have questions about your treatment?
You remember how my face got mangled, don't you, Doctor? In that deadly car accident? Let's talk about that. Let's talk about all of it.